Dragon Source, sexiest man alive, alien slayer, demon slayer, superhero. And we're live on New Earth. Let's go. So, this video is about shadow work. Here's what they don't tell you in the New Age community. They tell you, just love and light and just feel and vibrate on the resonance of whatever you're trying to manifest, and just keep thinking positive. Just keep thinking positive. Just positive, blah, 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 positive. That's what they tell you in those manifestation workshops, right? All the pop culture gurus, Mind Valley. Positive. Here's what they don't tell you. All that shit is just a Band-Aid. All of that is just a Band-Aid. Until you address the root problem in yourself, the root blockage, the root energy blockage, the root trauma, pain, demon, I dare say, you're not going to be in resonance with with the better life that you want to manifest. Shadow work. You have to unblock the energy blockage, the root belief, the root thought, the root emotion, whatever is holding you back. And that goes well into your subconscious. It's not as easy as just wishing it away with a few affirmations. Like, you got to go deep within yourself. Very, very deep. You've got to go, if you really want to transform your life, the path to enlightenment is through the darkness, is through your fears. And yeah, it can be quite painful. You can stumble and fall numerous times. You can make it worse for yourself before it gets better. You can really mess up. I messed up badly in multiple ways, man. Things I did. Let me tell you what society does to your mind. They make you think that you're less than. They do this at a very early age. They make you think that you are supposed to be a slave, are supposed to be subservient. They put it in your mind that the only thing that matters in life is money, security, having a job, having respect, clout, having a strong ego. All these things are just very superficial. And then, in your quest to build yourself up from the ground, being that you've been disconnected from your spirit, being that you're now in mind energy. Once you're in mind energy, guess what? Now you're subject to mind control. The battle of the minds. Whoever has the hardest mind wins. And you're not just fighting people, you're fighting aliens. You're fighting mind control transmissions from many black magicians, the media. You're fighting the entire history of the planet. Spiritual warfare goes deep. And in your quest to build yourself up, not knowing better anymore because you've lost your connection from your spirit, you reach to whatever source of light, whatever looks like it can take you higher, whatever looks like it might be an upgrade, whoever looks like they got the sauce. Okay? Be it someone channeling angels, be it Reiki, be it a light worker, hermetics, be it a religion, Christianity, Islam, be it whatever new age stuff is popular. You know, if you're damaged enough, if you're of that inclination, you might even go into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic. There's a certain point life pushes some people where it's like it taps them into a very ruthless state of being. When you feel like you don't have anybody in the world that really understands you, when life is not working for you, when you feel like you're fighting the whole world, at that point, that's a very dangerous state of mind. Because what you're going to do is you're going to reach to anything that you think is going to give you power. Anybody who seems to have power, you might be tempted to, if you're more weak-minded, worship them. If you're more strong-minded, just, follow them or buy their product or whatever they're selling. Maybe you'll get into dealing drugs, hypothetically, because you feel like, that's the pathway to respect and power. Maybe you become a killer. Yeah, they'll have to respect me if I'm known for killing people. Hmm? Maybe you just do that mentally. Yeah, I'm the baddest bitch here. They'll have to respect me if I'm the one that that has claimed the power to put everyone else down. They'll have to respect me if I can manipulate my way to the top, if I can stab enough backs. Even if you just wanted to do good, yeah, I want to be a light worker. Yeah, that's how I'll power up. I'll just go around helping everybody and channeling uh, angels and divine messages and tarot cards and here's your crystals and I infused it with light codes and or maybe 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 you joined a cult or a secret society. Oh, I'm a Melchizedek. I'm initiated. I'm I'm low key Illuminati. I'm with the one world religion. I'll go around torturing things using black magic for to steal their energy so that I can boost my aura and hack the quantum wave function to get all the bitches and the money and the respect. Because fuck you, after all. Fuck the whole world. Why would you even put me in a position where I feel like I'm less than? I feel like I have to go to extreme measures to get my needs and my desires met. Oh, that didn't work. All right, let me try the next thing. Let me try the next cult. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try the next guru. Let me go to this. Let me go to this retreat. What are you retreating from? Here's what they're not telling you. Everybody who's trying to sell you something is just as lost as you. Yeah, I said that. Everybody you look up to is just as lost as you. All they did was find a lane that is more catered to their nature and have perfected their act, their song and dance enough to convince everyone else that they know what they're talking about. And maybe they do to a certain extent, but they're still in the same cosmic abyss as you. That's what you have to understand. No, understand. That's a better word. How many people are you going to look up to that let you down before you realize I was really all alone the whole time anyway? It was really all on me anyway. It was really my own individual path the entire time anyway. So what are you running from? We all have a certain level of trauma. Being in this society traumatizes you at a young age. Some people have it worse than others. Even if you've had a pretty good life so far, nothing seriously wrong has happened to you. It's still in your DNA. Whatever happened to your ancestors, it's not just your dad and mom, it's not just your grandparents. Dozens of generations back. Dozens. Do you even know what happened to your great 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 times 40 grandmother in 1200s of some country that doesn't even exist anymore? Like, maybe she was raped. That's in your DNA. I'm trying to tell you, this stuff goes so freaking deep. You come from a religious family? All right, that religious imprinting is now in your DNA to go worship something outside of you. You have to really go deep within yourself and just like just feel all the pain that you've been running from. Just feel it. If you've got to scream, then scream. If you've got to cry, then cry. If you got to beat your chest and thump the earth, then do that. Personally, the most powerful things I have found for releasing like deep ancestral trauma is ayahuasca and bufo. Well, ayahuasca is a plant medicine. Bufo is toad venom, but both very effective at getting to the core and releasing. Those are human modalities, though. As always, Dragon Source is going to point you to the source. That's what he does. That's his program. A quantum solution to a quantum problem. Because sometimes Earth modalities are just not enough. So what you do is you go to creationlightship.com, spelled just like it sounds, and you pick an energy body to clear in your current life. Then you go unlimited. Then you do the 7 generational versions of the clearings. They lump them in groups of 7, so generations 1 through 7 back, clear that energy body. Emotional body is the most important one to start with. Boom, clear that. Then you go generations 8 to 14. Boom, clear that. Then you go 15 to 22. Boom, clear that. Or 15 to 21. That's the quantum solution to your problem. If you want to go the slow, painful way, you could do plant medicine and earth-based modalities, shadow work. And shadow work is important. Like I said, what you got to do is go deep within yourself. You can ask your spirit and or your body, like, show me the root origin of this pain that I'm feeling. Feel where it is in your body. Let it out. And then just keep saying I love you to yourself to replace that dark energy with light. Just keep saying it. Say it 1,000 times if you have to. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know what's the most empowering thing you can do? Is forgive whoever hurt you. In all lives, across all space-times. All your ancestors, all your past lives. Forgive. Even the aliens that programmed the bullshit into your life. I'll put you on timelines, the torture matrix, like, forgive them. That doesn't mean, be a pushover. Here's where people get forgiveness conflated with weakness. Forgive, but don't forget. Forgive to release that energy burden that you're carrying. Let it go. Don't identify with your past, your personal history anymore. Let it go. Stop carrying it around. Stop torturing yourself for some shit that other people did. Forgiveness is powerful. Forgiveness elevates your state of being. And don't just be like, I forgive you. Like, no, like, really mean that shit. Like, I forgive you. I forgive you. Not for you, for me. I forgive you. Yeah, maybe they really didn't know what they were doing. Or maybe they really did. Doesn't matter. I forgive you. If you try that shit again, then I'm coming with my blue flaming sword. And, it's not going to end well for you. But, I would forgive you even for that. You see? I'll forgive the past, but if you do that again, I might have to kill you. And I won't feel bad about it. At all. No guilt. When I say kill you, I might just have to do it mentally or emotionally. I don't necessarily have to do it physically. I might just do it spiritually. Do you realize how powerful I am? Do you realize how powerful you are? You're not going to tap into any real power just skating along the surface level of things. Yeah, how's your day, Bob? Oh, it's going great, Larry. Yeah. Yeah, I just went to this new yoga class, just making friends and got my hamstrings stretched and, just loving light. Loving light. See, I got my crystal necklace. Yeah, I started therapy the other day. Yeah. You and I both know that shit does not really get you anywhere. You're just delaying the inevitable. The inevitable battle within you're going to have to fight. The real war is within. When the enemy is within, who do you aim the nuke at? Love that quote by B.O.B. When the enemy is within, who do you aim the nuke at? It's what you don't understand, or what you don't realize. Maybe you do. Most people don't. Everything you're doing in your life is just a projection to fill a hole within yourself. Most of the stuff that we're doing is just band-aids to cover up the real problem. The real problem is deep ancestral trauma in everyone and mind control. How do you clear those things? Well, creation light ship. That's the cheat code. That's the source manifested in physical reality. There's no higher point than that externally. Within yourself, you have your own spirit to work with, obviously. All the superficial shit we're doing, just crystal necklaces and the spiritual tattoos and the tarot cards, and it's like spirituality has just become a fad. Like, most people are not really about it. That's why they don't have any real power. They're just followers. They're just sheep. Like, that's what's cool. Let me jump on that bandwagon. The self-help industry is booming right now. So many people want to sell you a product or a course or a retreat or a book. And all they're doing is really just making you feel good about yourself so that you like them and trust them. Maybe they'll give you a few good pointers, but it's like, if you don't apply them, what's even the point? Like, if you were really about it, you wouldn't need them in the first place. You see what I'm saying? With that being said, you can go ahead and reach out to me. I'll give you a private one-on-one session. You know, make it affordable, and I'll teach you why you don't need any more spiritual gurus for a price, of course. I'm actually serious, though. I do intend to sell my services, my time, at a certain point. I mean, fuck it. If you want to go right now, drop a comment, and we can set it up. Because I should be getting paid for my time, because I have gone harder and deeper to call it enlightenment, call it just clarity, call it healing, call it personal power, call it the real knowledge, call it the gems of life. I have gone harder than anyone my age that I know, that I have met so far. Like, I'm the guy. He is I, and I am him. What they're really trying to sell you is personal power. Bring it back to shamanism like I always do. Personal power, that's your ability to affect reality. That's what you want, right? The power to make reality manifest as you want it to. There are many techniques, but ultimately, the shit comes from within. Power comes from within. Really, it's just your willpower and your spiritual integrity. So again, go to the light ship, come back here to get the jewels. Building personal power. How do you do that? You face challenges. Like I said, to bring it back full circle. You get power, enlightenment, the good things in life, by facing the darkness within or the bad things in life. The path to enlightenment is through the darkness. The path to enlightenment is through the darkness. You have to face your inner demons. Everything else is just superfluous, superficial, extra distractions, really. Really. If you want to fix the projection, right? Because we're all projectors, projecting our reality, collapse the wave function as the observer. right? Electron goes from wave to particle, as demonstrated by the double slit experiment upon observation, right? So we're projecting our reality. I mean, I do believe there is an objective reality going on outside of us. It's just that there are many, 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 many objective realities on many timelines, all kind of coinciding in this quantum soup. And how you project reality is just like what bandwidth you're on, what frequency you're on, what frequency you're tapping into. It's just like what reality you observe is just your state of being. The reality that you are observing is just your state of being projected outward, right? Your state of being is going to dictate which one of these many objective realities that you are tapped into. And because there's infinite and we all have our own awareness, effectively, you could say reality is subjective to everyone. Effectively. Even though it's just many, 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 many objective realities all overlapped into one. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain. This would be a good segue into quantum leaping and timelines and how magic really works at an occult level, but I'll save that for another video. This one's long enough. We're going to stay on topic. What more keys do I have for you? Just stop listening to everyone. Just cut out the mind chatter. Cut off the social media. Just stop. Just stop looking at them. It's like that's how your mind turns into a blender. Just mush. Focus. Direct your attention inwardly. Face your shit. That's my message of this video. It's real shadow work. That's the gateway to real power. Every time you slay a demon, you gain its powers. That's how it works. If you made it this far into the video, you must really fuck with me, so I fuck with you. Appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share this video to whoever needs to hear it. Click that notification button. Because we both know you don't want to miss when I post. We're going to end this video with a classic mind to heart drop invented by Ron Amatron of the Creation Lightship. I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real on the Creation Lightship New Order timeline. Breakthroughs, light, miracles, healing, and power. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. I do have one more thing to say. How many projections, how many illusions will it take for you to go through before you finally see that you are the source of the projections? How many external things are you going to chase before you finally realize that it's doing the internal work that will bring the desired external result to you? We got to stop living backwards. They trained us to go outside in. I'm going to, it's like a chicken with its head cut off. I'm going to go chase that relationship. I'm going to go chase that job. Go get that bag. Go get that car. To get this many likes on social media. And then I'll feel happy. No. You feel happy. You tap into the state of being that you think that you want to get from getting those external things in you already. And then you just command that reality to happen And it will, because it's going to mirror your state of being. If you've really tapped into that reality within yourself, if you're really in resonance with it, if you've really done the internal work, it has no choice but to manifest. So the power's within. Take your power back. It's shadow work dragon. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? I'm hyped right now. I might just kill a few more demons while this video is going. All right. Yeah. How much longer are you going to let them lie to you that you don't have the sauce? How much longer are you going to let them lie to you that you don't have what it takes to succeed in XYZ arena? How much longer are you going to let them kill your dreams? How much longer are you going to let them parade around their ego over yours like they have something you don't? No, you don't. It's Dragon Source. I got the sauce. I got the knowledge. I got the wisdom. I got the light. And I shine on. And so can you. You can be just like me. I'm just a reflection of you. You're a reflection of me. You think I don't feel your energy, your projections, watching this video back in time as I'm filming it? I know you're fucking with me. I appreciate you. The fact that you're in resonance with me means that you are capable of tapping into the same kind of power that I have. I'm just reminding you of your own power. It's like the universe is speaking through me right now. What else do they need to hear, universe? It's all in the eyes. If you ever doubt who someone is, just look into their eyes for as long as you can. How much longer are you going to let them lie to you? How much longer are you going to accept lies in you and around you? What lies are you holding in yourself? That's another part of shadow work. Like, you know, I say I want a happy relationship, but inside myself, there's all these voices saying, that's not going to happen, or you don't really deserve that right now, or you got to clean yourself up first, or it worked out horribly last time, I probably shouldn't try, or like, what kind of internal voices do you have? Like, what kind of internal dialogue do you have? Like, that internal voice is lying to yourself. So as soon as you go in and uproot the root energy, the root trauma that is generating those voices, the root entity that somehow got in you that is generating those voices, uproot that bitch. Now your mind is free. Now you can reprogram the belief you want to have. Now I am worthy of a happy relationship. The best sex. Best chemistry. She's going to believe in me as I believe in her. Divinity. Positive feedback loop. It just spirals ever upward. What's that inner voice? You don't think I can do it? What is the source of that projection? I do not agree with that. I love you. 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 There's your sample of shadow work and deep healing. I appreciate you. Once again, like, subscribe, click the notification button, and comment. Comment. Let me know what topic you want to hear me speak on, or how this message resonated with you. What specific part of this message resonated with you? How can we build on these ideas? Let's go. Let's make a community. Thank you. Dragon Source, Source on. peace.